week night. So thank you so much for getting on this Discover Arbonne call and this multi-city launch. So I'm actually really excited about this. We're focusing on Sydney, Melbourne and Mildura. So that's just exciting. There are no boundaries in Australia with Arbonne, so that's even more exciting. I will be doing a Newcastle launch tomorrow night. So for those that don't know me, my name is Jonasson. I'm an Arbonne independent consultant and area manager with Arbonne, and I'd like to introduce my partner in crime tonight, Paul Forrest, who has a bit more of an accent than me. So
hey,
how
are we doing?
So that's exciting. I'll just start off by saying how I joined Arbonne. What I saw, actually, I got invited to a friend's business launch, and she's only a young gun girl, Samantha Clark, and she invited myself and my daughter, so we went along to her launch on a Saturday night, mind you, and I thought, gosh, this girl's already busy. She's got a couple of businesses, but I really respected her, so just out of respect, Katie and I went. And then I saw a lot of really positive, inspirational people, both men and women. And I thought, wow, these are high caliber people that I like to associate with. So that was wonderful. And then all Sam simply did was give my teenage daughter some beautiful anti-acne products to try, because she noticed Katie had a bit of acne. And then Katie had a shower that night, used the products, a shower the next morning, again used the products. And she said, Mum, have a look at my face. And I thought, wow, there's something in these products. So I was open-minded first to the products. And about a week later, Sam gave me the beautiful RE9, our anti-aging flagship range. I tried it and my skin just soaked it up and felt so much better. And I thought, wow, I'm in. I was actually sold on the products first. And so that's where my background came with the business. And again, I was smart enough to actually look at the business opportunity because of my respect for Sam. I thought she wouldn't get into something that's illegal, immoral or unethical. So we just sat down for a casual coffee and actually kind of ran through this presentation, but she painted a big vision for what my future would be like. And I really thank you for getting on the call tonight, because you're open-minded enough to have a look at the business opportunity, but also the products that we've got. And you'll see there on the screen, that's some of my gorgeous team. The bottom photo down there is the wonderful white party where Sam, she reached the second top management level and she got gifted a white Mercedes from the company. And I don't know, but out in the corporate world, it's kind of dog eat dog. I know some people do get cars, you know, as part of their corporate package, but Sam's fortunate to be driving a gorgeous white Mercedes there. A bit about the products. It is a product-based business. Our products are unique though. I do have a natural resource management background. So one thing that was, I guess, ticking my values is that products are all plant-based. So there's no animal byproducts in them and they're not tested on animals. And we are sourced from the highest quality ingredients from all around the globe. And all the buzzwords that you hear that are so on trend at the moment, they're pH correct, they're hypoallergenic, vegan certified, that's a really big thing. Our products are dermatologist tested and they're clinically proven by third party. It's not just us saying, hey, we're good, we've got great products, try these. They're third party endorsed. We also have a scientific research and development board that are continuously testing and measuring our products and developing new ones. As I said, we're never tested on animals and we are built to Swiss heritage, to global standards. It is a 36-year-old company, so it's not a fly-by-night business. I had heard of Arbonne, but I didn't really know much about it. And it's also important to know what's not in the products. So our products, as I said, we don't have any animal products or byproducts and we're not tested on animals. We don't have gluten. You go out for a meal now and you'll go gluten-free. You'll see that on the menu or on the menu board. And that's really important because a lot of people have a lot of intolerances to gluten, so we don't have gluten. There's no petrolatum in our skincare range. Importantly, we don't have any formaldehyde-donating preservatives. And also no chemical dyes or fragrances. And in our nutrition range, we don't have any artificial sweeteners, colours or flavours. And the couple of words down the bottom were parabens and phthalates. I actually didn't know what they were, so I had to research it. And you'd probably be aware that our cancer rates are increasing. And it's important that we really monitor what we're putting on our skin and in our bodies, because our skin is our largest organ. And to be honest, prior to Arbonne, I mean, I always like to present well and look nice, and I ate majorly healthy, but I was totally foreign about the ingredient listings on products. And then when I started looking at them, I'm thinking, wow, I'm actually putting these toxins on my body and, you know, ingesting chemicals. So parabens and phthalates, they're actually sending girls into early menstruation, because I've always thought, oh gosh, girls are getting younger, you know, they're maturing earlier, and that's exactly why. And also, if you take a sample of a breast tissue that's a tumour, it will have parabens in it. So it's important that what we're putting on our skin and ingesting doesn't have those nasty chemicals. And Paul can attest to that with the Phytosport and the nutrition range as well. Again, we are a product-based business, so it's everyday products, guys. It's not stuff that we're not using. So I'd like you to put your hand up pretty much if you had a shower today and you put some deodorant on, you washed your body, you washed your hair maybe. If you didn't, you feel free to hop off the call. But they're everyday products that we use. So it's not some product that you get and you only use it once and it sits there forever. We've got a beautiful skincare range, both men and women's. The RE9 range, the gorgeous orange range there, that's actually a suite of about 6 products there, and 3 of those 6 products are the world-leading anti-aging product. You know, 3 products are #1 in the world for anti-aging, and Arbonne was actually the first company in the world, because like I said, it's 36 years, they were the first company in the world to introduce an anti-aging range. So when I looked into the company and the business and, you know, did my due diligence, I thought, right, the products are fantastic and it's supported by a wonderful company. We've got a great bath and body range, which I've actually been using a lot more of, seeing certain people have been putting me on their surfboard, and I've been doing other activities, and I've got a personal trainer here who's going to stretch this old bod as well. So the great bath and body range. We do also have a specialty treatment for those ladies that like the Botox and, you know, the treatments like that. We've got a wonderful Genius Arbonne Intelligence range. Great hair care for different hair types, you know, your dry, your oily, your dandruff range, and also wonderful baby range. Sun care, which is really important, especially lately. The sun has been belting down. And a gorgeous cosmetic makeup range, which actually supports a skincare range. So you're actually putting a good base with the skincare, and then for the ladies, obviously, you're putting on supportive makeup, and it actually complements the skincare. In fact, our mascara is used in the Cancer Council's Look Good, Feel Better program, because it nourishes your eyelashes. The nutrition and wellness. So, Paul, if you'd like to say a bit about some of the products that you personally use.
Yeah, I use all the protein powders, and I've never used supplements before in my life, so I was a bit sceptical. I was a bit sceptical to be using these products, but once I used them, I found really beneficial, because the building blocks of antioxidants prevent your body from free radicals and stuff like that, and it makes your body feel really clean and cleansed after you take these protein, and make you feel full as well. I've also got a client who's lost 25 kilos on using the powder, and that's really without any exercise. It's just replacing breakfast with a protein replacement meal, and yeah, he's lost 25 kilos with that, which was all unused body fat to get rid of, and he's still on his major goal of getting to 100 kilos, and he's a big lad. He's about 6'2", so he's got a few kilos to lose, and you can't go wrong by using this. And once you use it in the morning, he doesn't overeat throughout the day. So, because he never used to have any breakfast, Now he has a protein replacement shake for his breakfast and he feels great. He's not overeating throughout the day, and he's on his way to a full wellness routine.
Mm. And he's had a bit of a mindset change too, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Paul?
he's totally, his mind's totally gone. He's tunnel vision. He's actually the perfect client for me, and you can't get any better than him because he does everything what I say, everything he eats, and what exercise he does, because he's got bad joints and all that. He just does low impact exercise, but not on a regular basis. He mainly controls his eating, which is about 90% of losing all the weight. And he can't go anymore. He's on his way to a good, healthy lifestyle now, and it only takes. It only took one powder for him to be hooked in it, and he's seen the benefits of it. So
he's repeat buying now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's getting it all the time, and he's happy with it. And I'm happy with it. He's happy with it. So he's on his way to a good, healthy lifestyle.
So you can see that it's not only about the products. Paul's actually changing this guy's life, physically and obviously emotionally, mentally now. So that's just another byproduct of the business. And also we've got fantastic body range as well with your toothpaste and your deodorant there. So that's just supporting, and you can just see they're everyday consumable products. You run out of them, or before you run out of them, you replace them. And it's easy peasy because we shop online in the comfort of our own home. So we do have a wonderful 30 Days to Healthy Living program, which Paul has kind of touched on with Simon and his mate. So over to you, Paul.
With a 30 Living program, it's a corporate program that gets rid of all the free radicals and toxins from out your body. And if you stick to the 30-day program, you're guaranteed to feel great. Guaranteed. If you're consistent enough to be using the products on a day-to-day basis, you'll feel a lot more cleansed throughout the 30 days. And
it's one of the other products.
That's it,
yeah.
The daily fibre. Add 1 cup of that to your protein powder, and that's all the fibre for the day. And that just it makes you regular, and you get all the nutrients from out of it, and it really makes you feel full throughout the day.
So, and it starts that whole mindset change as well. So it's just the all-round full, feeling well program. The products are pure, safe and beneficial, and we're non-allergenic as well. And as Paul has touched on, we've got the meal replacement shakes. They come in 2 flavours, don't they?
Yeah, chocolate and vanilla. I prefer the chocolate myself because I'm a chocoholic, but I like the chocolate.
Yeah. And what do you add with your chocolate protein shake?
A chocolate protein shake. I add the fibre boost. I have some nuts as well. Some healthy nuts. So I'll put them with it as well. And 3 scoops of that, and that's me done for the day.
Yeah. And how much protein's in that, Paul?
It's about 20 grams of protein, which is about adequate. That repairs all the muscle tissue, especially if you've trained like I do. It repairs all my muscle tissue that I've damaged throughout training.
And we do have a fantastic sports nutrition range as well, the Phyto Sport. So that's for pre, during and post workout, which also aids in
age recovery. It prevents delayed onset soreness. So lactic acid buildup. So it doesn't prevent that, but it delays it slightly.
Yeah. So you can just see that we've got a wonderful range. There's the healthy alternative there. So as we said, they're dairy, soy and gluten-free, again, vegan certified, and they don't have the artificial sweeteners, colours and flavours that a lot of the other brands do. That's about the products. Obviously, it is a business. Not everybody will do the business, and I totally get that. But when you actually compare Arbonne, which is a network marketing business, which I'll go into in the next slide, with traditional business, it really is a no-brainer. I've actually been in a number of different multi-level marketing or network marketing businesses prior to this. This has been the best fit for my life, my lifestyle, my goals, personally and professionally. So you've got the traditional business model. You go down to the supermarket, so it's been manufactured and stored at the wholesaler, then the warehouser, then the sales force, to the retailer, and you, the end consumer. Now, each piece of that link needs to make a profit. So there's always add-on costs there. There is a risk, and it's a high investment business model. You've got employees and obviously payroll, huge overheads because you've got a physical premise. A lot of those endpoints actually has a physical premises, so they've all got their overheads as well. Long hours. Everybody is time poor these days. You know, we've all got 168 hours in the week, but it's a matter of your priorities and what you're doing. But, you know, Paul's just started a new job here in Port Macquarie, well, in the Port Macquarie region. So he's pretty much got an hour travel to work, 8-hour shift and an hour travel back. And that's big for the region. So he's putting in long hours, you know, and then he trains personally as well on top of that. So he's obviously committed. But in traditional business, your business owns you. You know, you don't have that freedom and that flexibility. Often they'll tell you, okay, it's your morning smoker, it's your lunch smoker, or your lunch break, and then it's your afternoon smoker if you're fortunate. In this business, it is totally the reverse of that. So the consumers pay for the wholesaler, warehouser, the sales force, and the retailers. In our business, in Arbonne, the network marketing model, it is so simple. The products are ordered online, it goes direct from the manufacturer, and it really doesn't even go through the consultant. You can order in the comfort of your own home, and the product is shipped to you probably 2-3 days after you order. There's a 45-day money-back guarantee, and that's just fantastic. So clients order online, Arbonne stocks and the products are delivered direct to the clients. And as we've already said, you know, especially with the nutrition side, they're consumable products. So people get repeat orders. They fall in love with the products, and then you're loyal to your own Arbonne brand. It leverages your time, and you can obviously build a team. And one of the gorgeous ladies on tonight, the beautiful Barb, she's a wonderful team member. And to be honest, we were friends before Arbonne, and we're much stronger friends now. And if I can tell a bit of home truths, Barb said to me, Pix, I love you, I'm happy to support you and buy the products, but I don't want anything to do with network marketing. She's actually seen the personal growth in me build a team and move on, and just changes with me, and she's loved the products. And now Barb's obviously a consultant and going great guns with her Bright Stars team. So hats off to you, Barb. And we have our weekly Wednesday morning board meetings as well. Another thing that I guess attracted Paul to the business too is it's a global opportunity. So we're presently in 5 countries around the world, and we won't go into countries that test on animals. Again, that's the ethics of the founder, Peter Mork. So we're in the US, Canada, the UK, hello, and to you, Liam, Australia and Poland. We're actually excitedly going into New Zealand in June this year. So a few of us are working on pre-launch there, and also going into Taiwan in September. So, and Taiwan is the gateway to Asia. Taiwan is the biggest direct selling country in the world. So that's absolutely exciting. I'm thrilled that we've got, you know, our sister country across the ditch, New Zealand, coming on board. So that's another Southern Hemisphere country. So you can see that we've got the ability to do business locally in our own backyard, our own state, our own country, and then also globally. And, you know, there's a plethora of countries available to us. And my goal is to have a very strong, sustainable business in each of those countries. And then I was talking to a friend, also a consultant today, who's going to Scotland in June. And I went, you need to get a consultant in Scotland to make your trip tax deductible. She goes, yeah. So how cool is that? You can't do that with traditional business or being an employee. So why is Arbonne? You can obviously tell I'm passionate about it because this isn't about me. This is about hope and opportunity for others with better skin, better health, and better financial future. And I'm actually starting to leave a legacy now for my children. So it's so much more than a business. You're getting the results, the personal product experiences. We're getting fantastic results like Simon. Paul loves the products. I love the product. My daughter with her acne, you know, and you have the ability to run your own consultancy. The second thing is support. As I said earlier, I've been in a number of network marketing businesses before, and I've been around traditional business. The support you get in Arbonne, in the actual consultants and the corporate, is second to none. You know, it's pretty much 24/7. There's a plethora of training. In fact, it's like, wow, which bit do I pick? So the training and resources and the power with social media, guys, you know, it's just so amazing that we can build a global business with social media. The support and mentoring you get is also fantastic, and it's very customised training for a system through Arbonne University. So you're kind of getting your own PhD in health and wellness and leadership and business development. So it's fantastic. The personal development, and all of my team have heard me say, I see Arbonne as the best personal development program wrapped up in Arbonne packaging. You know, there's things you can really streamline in. If you're really dedicated for the nutrition side, you can do that. Or if you really want to do the cosmetic side, you can do that. We do suggest you learn a lot about each of the different ranges. But, yeah, it improves your presentation and leadership skills, and also giving back to your community. Some of you know that I actually was involved with a charity here in Port Macquarie. Now I'm involved with the Arbonne Charitable Foundation, which is empowering youth. It's actually positively impacted about 87,000 youth around the globe, and it's helped them build their self-esteem, and it's actually helped prevent suicide, which is actually something more passionate that I'm about now, because we had a family tragedy. But you also grow as a person and as a leader, and definitely increase in confidence and overall well-being as well. So you can just see that it's more than just a product or a little lipstick business. It's absolutely more than that. What I love is the simplicity of the business, though. All we do is stop, start and share. We stop buying skincare and other health and wellness products in the retail stores, Coles, Woolies, DJs, Myer, Priceline, wherever you get those, the health and beauty products, and paying their overheads, making their shareholders rich. And we get the money back into commission through Arbonne. And then we start buying the products and receiving the benefits of beautiful, pure, safe, beneficial products that we can purchase online. We are buying superior products at a discount from our own consultancy. You'll see just shortly that there are a number of different ways to purchase the product. And all we are doing is building a network of consumers who use the product, and then before they run out, they reorder. And then we share the products and share this business opportunity, exactly what we're doing now. And guys, if this is work, it's pretty damn good. So all we do, like I said, is stop, start, share, and we educate people on better products for their health. So all we really do is redirect their spending and their purchasing from their own business on there. That's myself and my gorgeous sponsor, Sam Clark, the young gun 30-year-old, or she's now 31, who's retired from her traditional business. At 31, and she did it really quickly. She's actually sent the bench really high, but within 9 months, she replaced her traditional income. She's now on about $8,000 a month, okay? Working probably about 10 hours a week, because she's leveraged her time. And that's my gorgeous girl who's now studying in Manly. You build your network of independent consultants. So we have a mix of people who purchase the product only, and also those who are willing to build the business. So you can see that's Paul there on the top right, and my gorgeous son on the bottom left with his girlfriend, and friends and neighbours, and the world is your oyster with this business. The only age barrier is you must be over 18, but I've got some Taiwanese consultants living in Australia, that is, because obviously we're not in Thai yet. And everybody builds this business for different reasons. So again, a network of retail consumers as well. So the business, let's get down to the money side. I won't dwell on this, but there's 4 different management levels in the business. We've got some district managers on the call tonight. So they earn on average about just under $400 a month. You think that's not much, But if you put away $400 a month, that's nearly $5,000 at the end of the year. That's a pretty damn good Christmas. Or if you wanted to put it away for a holiday or your kids' education. And that's the first management level, which is very doable. The second management level is area manager. That's the level that I'm at. And when I said about leaving a legacy, I can actually will my business to my kids. Not that I'm going to enact that for a long time, but, you know, that's me, you know, being able to give back to my kids. Although it's about time they started giving back to their mum now, if your kids are listening. An area manager, and these are on average about $2,000 a month, okay? And you can see the average time taken to get to areas about 16 months. Again, average, short and tall make up average. So the third management level, at which Sam Clark, who was gifted her white Mercedes, is regional vice president. She's on approximately $8,500 a month. Now, the average, you can see there is 23 months. Sam did it in 9. So she just blew that out of the water. And the top of the company is what's called national vice president. Again, you get another upgrade for a Mercedes. And that's about $23,500 a month, guys. This is a month. And that's in 3 years on average. Now, it's funny, I was talking with one of my team members today, like people are watching us thinking, oh, you made $1 million yet? It's like, why would you expect to make $1 million in a year in a network marketing business when you don't do it in traditional business? We can make that money, but, you know, it takes time to build your network. So they're just average figures, but you can see it's totally doable. Not everybody wants to get to national vice president. I get that. Not everybody wants to get to region. Some people are happy at district. Others love the products, happy to buy. There's a scale or a position for everybody in this business. No one is your boss, and you work at your own pace and level. So where do you see yourself? There's 3 ways to join, but really, if you're genuinely looking for that lifestyle, that time and, you know, financial freedom and that flexibility and buying back your life, the 3rd way. But the first way, you can host a party. Now, I said I'm not doing parties, I don't do parties, but hey, I've had so much fun and met so many beautiful people doing parties or events. I kind of pixify them. I do them whatever way. I had a reflexology course with a reflexologist who had to actually get her hours up. So we did reflexology. You know, we've had a cocktail party with another complementary business. We've done a painting session. So, yeah, you can host an event and you make it your own. And, hey, if I can't have fun in this business, I don't do it. So the first way is to host an event where you're eligible for free products and benefits and get a few friends over. You know, we don't have too much wine because we've got the nutrition side. The second way is as a client or preferred client. Obviously, we have retail clients and we make commission on them, and also preferred clients as well. So they're not interested in building a business. That's totally fine. But as a preferred client, it's only $27, and they get to experience at least 20% off the recommended retail, which is a great benefit to them. And Arbonne really incentivises them because Arbonne doesn't pay for marketing and sales and advertising, so they put that money back into research and development and the commissions for the consultants. So, and they also incentivise the preferred clients by offering them specials as well. So the 3rd way to win really is as an independent consultant. And I just said, right, I'm ready to go, Sam. I respect and value you, and I'm jumping on board. So I paid $105. I did invest in product because I wasn't going to open my coffee shop with no coffee. Okay, so I spent, you know, an amount of money to invest in my business so that I had product to use and also to sample and allow people to sample. I purchased that at 35% off though, and often there's 40 and 50% off. And the thing that I love, especially as women, there's often a glass ceiling in the corporate world. There's no glass ceiling. We can have unlimited income potential. And obviously there's the opportunity to earn the Mercedes-Benz cash program. And as I've already touched on, the personal growth and development as well, which is really, you know, just fantastic. And it's all self-paced. So you might be thinking, well, yeah, Pix, you can do it because you can talk. Or Paul, you're great. You're a personal trainer. But everybody, we're all human. We've got fears and hesitations. I don't have enough time. Well, I'll tell you, chuck that out the window now, because if you haven't got 168 hours in a week, show me something different. I don't have enough money. Well, to be honest, I was a single mum, going through some pretty tough times. I didn't actually have enough money, but you know what? My why was big enough. I found the money. I don't know enough people. I challenge you, give me your phone, have a look at your contact list there, have a look at your Facebook, your social media sites, and you don't have to know hundreds of people. You only need to know a few key people who know people, who know people. You can see how your network grows. What will people think? Well, if you've got that, you've got ego, you've got to get over yourself, kind of, but they don't pay your bills. Like, I'm thinking, my friends care for me, but, they're not the ones who are, paying the rent, paying the mortgage, paying the bills. So that is, some people do think that. What am I getting into? Well, I think that's a genuine one, because it is a totally different concept. It is a different way of doing business, but you're mentored and you're coached all the way. So you're in business for yourself, but never by yourself. So I have a mantra, and it's dream big, or actually my mantra is dreams with action defy logic. But that's Sam when she received her gorgeous white car, Mercedes, on the lawns here at the Hastings River. So I just challenge you, you are where you are today because of the choices you made yesterday. And if you keep doing what you're doing, where will you be in 5 years' time? And instead of asking, what if it doesn't work, you ask yourself, what if it does? So will you say yes to your future today? And I would love you to join our business, get back in touch with the person that invited you on the call. If you want a second look, that's absolutely fine, but don't think, you can't do it, because this business is a level playing field. So you can live your dreams and make it happen. What is your level of thinking? You can think, well, thanks for sharing, Pix and Paul, great half hour. Second one, I would like to host an event. No, it's not for me, but you know what? I can think of someone. That in itself is actually network marketing, I might add. The fourth one, no, I'm keen to buy the products at 20% off retail, so you can become a preferred client, totally fine. Or, hey, I'm ready to get started. I'd like to get in touch with you. So there's my contact details and Paul's. If you can't take them down now, I will personally be in touch with each and every one of you on the call. Just out of respect to you and your time for getting on. Like anything, though, it is an effort-based business. It is network marketing. You're not going to get rich. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is nothing like that. You do the work, though, you will be rewarded. It is a service-based business. The more you serve, the more you receive. So I thank each and every one of you for getting on. I thank Paul for his baptism of fire for his first week here. I wish you all a very good night, and I will personally follow up with each and every one of you. So I appreciate your time. The meeting is actually going to end shortly. So thank you, everyone, and have a lovely evening. And I do encourage you to dream big in whatever capacity, because you've got the power to touch other people's lives positively. So I'll leave you with that thought, and thank you and good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.